Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Trails of Cold Steel. Today, well, I'm gonna run around town and talk to everyone, though I think I'm gonna stop by the ordnance place first and adjust some ordnance. Maybe if it's at all possible to do that, because I think I want to get Elise's up a little bit, because Emma is fine. I mean, I should probably get Guy's up, unlocked a little bit too. Actually, just talk first. Yeah, the running. Yeah, I know, we were just riding that goddamn bike. It better still be running fine. Yeah, I do want you to take a look at my Arcus. That's why I'm here. All right, so we get Elisa here. We can afford that. So let's definitely get this. And we can afford one more. Eustace is good for right now. If we get that, we won't be able to unlock anything. Or if we get any of these for guys, we can't unlock this. I think she needs that more than him. Being said, can I get another attack, please? Thank you. And I'm gonna give that to Gaius. You can get that off and then come down here and put that back on. And now you can come down here and do something. I don't know what. Oh, give you the revive? Yes, there we go. Then Gaius, you can have an attack 1. I think you're good there for now, because I don't know. I think he should be fine. He's in between both a caster and a physical fighter, so we should be good there. Oh, you know what I should do as well? I should check the shop for any new master quartz. Just checking. I could get some of this done as well. Maybe I'll go ahead and cook a little bit, just to see if I can make any of the new stuff that I can give away. Yeah. Maybe. It might take a lot of money to do. So we don't need this one, because we've already made all these, right? Yeah. But we do need this one, which we can make 9 of total. And everyone here can actually make it fairly well, it looks like. I guess I could try making it solo with Rean to get the worst one. This one is actually fairly well too, but we only have 2 white beast flesh, so that won't be possible to go through all of that. And then there's this berry tart, which we can make 9 of, kind of like this up here, but I don't know. I'll take a look at it, and I don't want to spend too much of my money on ingredients. So, oh, hi, Crow and Angelica. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much money on my ingredients unless I know I can make it back, like, easily. Kind of like with the omelet stuff. So yeah, I guess we'll finish up talking to these two, and then I'll just run around school and the city and talk to everyone there. Alright, so the last person to talk to is not a person at all. It's a little Miss Kitty Cat here. I feel like I've seen this cat around a lot lately. Did it come to see us off? There's something very don't get ahead of yourself about that expression. What is it, Rean? This is hardly the time to be playing with cats. Let's get ready and head to the station. Right. Tots. What, you don't want fresh milk? Alright, that's fine. See you later then. I decided to pass up on making the food right now just to save me some money. And I'll probably, if there's like new equipment and stuff over in the next place we're going to, I might need to make a lot of omelets to buy myself some new gear. So who knows? Oh, Rean! You're ready to depart too, I see. Yeah, we're about ready to leave. Friendship. don't you still need to purchase your tickets? Oh, yeah, you're right. Looks like we'll be traveling together as far as Heimdall this time. Very well, let's stop dallying and buy them already. Oh, they're all literally here, huh? That's interesting. Oh, you got lunches from Sharon as well? Oh, that's nice. She's not playing favorites, even though she's not like any of these people's maids except Elise's. I guess she's not Elise's maid either. She's her mother's maid, or I guess she's the family maid, right? Something like that. Something like that. Hey, Fee, you want to talk about what's going on? Oh, it's the first time you and Ellie's been in a group together. Oh, God. Don't know if I can say that about everyone, though. Ooh. Things don't seem too bright for the other group. I guess not. Good luck, Fee. I hope we get to see the outcome of this soon, right? Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a struggle. Don't jump in the way of any monsters. That doesn't end well for anyone. Alright, Miss Pinkish Purple Uniform Lady. Good morning, Class 7. I hear Group A is heading all the way to the North Highlands this month. You heard right. We'll need to change trains twice, first at Heimdall and then in Ruhr, right? Correct. From Ruhr, you'll need to transfer to a freight line from the last leg of your journey. Regrettably, we can't handle that part of your trip here. Actually, it seems the Rangers have already been made for that segment. We should only need to buy tickets as far as Ruhr. Ah, that won't be a problem then. Do you want them right now? Yeah. Certainly. Okay, that's 5 passengers bound for Ruhr. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Do I get to play Blades with everyone now, or is it just going to be the group, like we're going to split up eventually? Well, I know we're going to split up eventually in Heimdall, right? Is Rean's group always going to get the extra party member? Is Rean always going to be in Group A? Seems like it's going to be like that. Passenger service bound for Heimdall now arriving platform 2, Electric Boogaloo. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. I'd say we timed that pretty well. Impeccable timing. True. It seems there's a 2-woman cold front blowing your way. Well, don't worry about us. We'll see what we can do to thaw them out. Yeah, just don't expect them to be weaving each other flower crowns when we get back. That would be sick! Alright, we'll leave them to you then. Good luck. Or good luck, yeah. That's what you sound like, kind of. So we are just splitting up now. I guess. No? You know, for 2 people that aren't talking, they're staying awfully close to each other. Maybe it's subconscious, right? Fee's usually lagging behind anyways, due to her being like kind of tired. Lazy. We'll just say it is. She likes being lazy. Wow, these sandwiches really hit the spot. Ham, lettuce, and cheese. I'm getting a hint of pickle in there too. The ingredients are simple enough, but the way they come together is something special. Even the butter tastes different from what I'm used to. Why is there butter on your sandwich? This tea is equally perfect. The zest of the lemon complements the taste perfectly. But why is there butter? Is it a ham and cheese butter sandwich? That sounds awful. You have quite the maid looking after you. Well, Mother hired her, not me. She's a talented maid, though, I won't deny that. She handles the typical housework and greeting guests as you'd expect, but she also manages Mother's schedule. Wow. Managing the company chairman's schedule doesn't really sound like part of the typical maid's job description. She really is that talented, though, which is why I can't work out why my mother sent her to look after me. Those 2 are up to something, I just know it. It does kind of sound like they are. Regardless, though, there are definitely perks to having her around. I think you should accept your mother's kindness. I agree. She must have started working before sunrise to prepare all this for us. I know. Anyways, look at those two. Are they just staring at each other? So we're headed to Bryonia Island this time. All I know about it is that it hosts some sort of ancient ruins. I'm not certain what to expect. Come to think of it, that'll be the first time I've had a chance to see the ocean. What about you two? Now that you mention it, I've never seen it either. I have. Oh, really? During a landing operation in the core. Dots. Oh, speaking of ruins, Legram has some fairly well-known ruins, doesn't it, Laura? Oh yeah, the Saint's Castle or something like that. You must be referring to Lohengrin Castle. It's a magnificent stronghold that faces out onto the lake. You can see it from the town itself. It's quite beautiful on the days when the mist clears. Oh wow. It sounds like a sight worth seeing. Seems like you'd be in trouble if a skilled sniper set himself up there. Sophie is actively going out of her way to mess with Laura. Is that what's going on here? Dots. Doesn't sound like they're getting along very well. I feared as much. I doubt Fee is doing it on purpose. No, I actually highly suspect she's doing it on purpose. Laura seems uncharacteristically offended by it too. Yeah, she's usually so composed, but something about Fee seems to get under her skin. It's definitely the Jaeger thing. But is it the Jaeger thing or the fact that she was really skilled before coming here and kind of like held back? Because she was complaining to Rean about that early on. I guess we'll find out in the later part of the game. I'm assuming they're not going to have them hate each other for the rest of the game. That'd be kind of odd. Maybe a nice change of pace, but at the same time, it'd be kind of odd. And not nice change of pace, but it definitely would be a change of pace. So are we getting off here? Like, can we explore, or is it just like buy your tickets and leave? Because if it's just buy your ticket and leave, can I just stay on the train? Nice horsey. Never ceases to amaze me just how big Himdall Station is. I heard it said that it's not merely the largest station in Erebronia, but on the entire continent. I'm unaware of another station that can match the 10 tracks found here. When I first transferred lines here on the way to Trista, the amount of people I saw really threw me for a loop. But it's not surprising that there aren't so many folks around this early in the morning. Sorry, I don't think we'll be going to be able to do this. Hang on. You can't give up that easily. Or already. How hopeless. Well, don't worry about it too much. The most important thing is that we come back safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. I suppose you're right. We'll try and keep things from getting too dangerous, at least. I don't expect their differences to actually be that big of a deal. Like, I don't think they're going to come to blows like Eustace and Macias did. But they're probably not going to be working together all that. Is her cheeks still puffed out, Fees? Is that just her default pose? Anyways, this is where we split up. If you're traveling towards Ordius, we'll be heading west, right? Indeed. Meanwhile, Group A will need to travel northeast to Roa first. I'm so jealous you get to visit this guy's homeland. You better tell us all about it when you get back. Will do. Take care, everyone. Fee, Laura, you both take care too. Well, see you all next week. White. So we getting off? What? What? What?
Is something on your mind, Elise?
Oh! You don't look like your picture.
Has some rugged, handsome young man caught your eye?
God, I hope not.
Like your brother, perhaps?
Game, stop it. Well, series, stop it, please.
Please, Your Highness. I just thought I saw someone I recognized.
So I'm assuming it was your brother.
But it couldn't possibly have been him. I can't imagine what would bring him to the capital this early in the morning.
Someone you recognized? I wonder. But I knew you wouldn't deny it. That your brother is handsome, I mean.
Please.
Oh, God. I know they're not blood related, but
told
still.
You about him.
Oh, come now, I'm only teasing. There's no need to sulk. I'll give you a little something from Mariage Cross to make up for it.
Sure, what's that?
But that's an adult lingerie.
Okay, never mind. Moving on.
Please excuse us, Captain Claire.
Hi, Claire.
I'm sorry. I hope I haven't sullied your ears with our scandalous
I have no
conversation.
part in this conversation. Please don't call the cops.
Not at all, Your Highness. I came to inform you that the special train to the Imperial Villa will be arriving shortly. I look forward to accompanying you today.
It'll be a pleasure to have you with us.
Certainly.
Why is her name still Black-haired lady if her name's Elise? We know it's her sister. I gotta see that picture again because I don't think she looks. Maybe it's not her sister. I don't know. The anime picture seemed different to me compared to her. Maybe I'm thinking of the mother. I could be thinking of the mother, I guess. Alright, let me tell you a little bit more about the North Highlands. The North Highlands are a mountainous region to the northeast of Erebonia. To get there, we'll need to cross the Isengard Range. There we go. Isengard Range, maybe. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. That's the mountain range to the north of Roer. I'm guessing we'll need to pass through quite a few tunnels to get to the other side. Pretty much. I went through several when I was originally traveling to Trista. Anyway, when you reach the other side, you'll be in the North Highlands, surrounded on every side by mountains. Other than the Imperial Army's bases, the only place you'll find people is in the nomadic settlements like the one I'm from. If anything, we have more sheep than people. Wow, really? I'm starting to feel like we're traveling to a country locked in time or something. It sounds like a scene right out of a picture book. In addition to the scenery, the North Highlands are also well known for their breeding and raising of horses. Most of the war horses used by the Imperial Army descended from the Highland stock. That's true. Horses are essential to the livelihood of the folks in my village. Raising horses to be used by the Erebonians is one of my people's primary source of income. Come to think of it, I seem to remember hearing that the horse we have at home was raised in Nord too. Isn't that also true the horses that the riding club uses? Correct. All of them originally came from Nord. Even the golden stallion of the Empire's emblem is said to depict a warhorse raised in the Highlands. Or so the story goes, at least. Nord has historical ties to the Empire. We know today that it's where Emperor Driscoll first started building his army, after all. That's right, the Imperial Army still maintains a base on the southern edge of the Highlands, Xander Gate. That's as far north as the trains can take us. I see. So we should arrive there somewhere around 4 in the afternoon, right? Yeah, but it's just past 8 AM now. Oh, Jesus. We should reach Roer Station by midday. After that, we have another 4 or so hours on the freight train to Nord. Looks like we're in for the long haul. Yeah. Still, we don't get chances like this often, so let's try to make the most of it. That sounds awful. Not too much longer now. I guess this will be your first time back home since you started at Thors, right? Does it feel a little awkward going back after you ran away from home? You ran away from home? A little, yeah. At least we're only changing stations there, so I don't have to leave the station. I haven't been to Roer since I switched lines there on the way to Trista. Oh right, I almost forgot. If you came from Ymir, you had to have gone through Roer. I visited Ymir once when I was a kid, but I haven't been there since. I remember being a really nice place though. The scenery was so beautiful. Oh, I didn't know you'd actually been. Yeah, it's really beautiful. A place that nice doesn't really fit a guy like me. Huh, are you still sulking over what that twit said during the last practical exam? Pay the House of High Arms little mind. They're full of a third son even less. I don't think he meant most of those awful things he said. You're giving him way too much credit, Emma. Yeah, it seemed like his anger just got the better of him. I bet he regretted it later. Probably not. And regardless of what he thinks, we all think you're a swell guy, as a classmate and as a friend. So don't be so hard on yourself. Thanks, guys. It means a lot to hear you say that. You're so hopeless sometime, Rean. Anything else? That freight train for 4 hours is not going to be comfortable. Emma! It's easy to forget, but in traveling to the North Highlands, we'll actually be leaving the country. It feels strange heading out beyond our borders, a little emotional even. Yeah, we've got a long journey ahead of us. I can only wonder what kind of things we'll have, they'll have us doing when we get there. That's true. Okay, so I think I was a little confused earlier in the game because I wasn't sure if like Gaius was actually a foreigner or if he was just being referred to a foreigner because he was like lived in like a very far out countryside area. But I guess it isn't part of Erebonia. But I guess it's, what did they say? It's one of the teachers mentioned that it was oh shoot, what was it? Disputed territory? Is that what I think they said that? Anyways, I can't even begin to imagine each month they seem to throw something new at us. I am a little worried about how Fee is holding up though. Yeah, there's definitely something going on between her and Laura. But I'm not sure there's anything we can do about it. I'm sure Elliot and Macchius will keep an eye on those two for us. We've got our own battles to face. I'd like us all to come back from this trip in one piece. You're right, of course. And again, I don't think either Fee or Laura would actually like come to blows with one another over whatever their disagreement is. They don't seem the type. Like, not in the way that Eustace and Macchius did. Those two just got in each other's face and like were about to hit each other. I mean, I'm sure if things get a little out of control, they might fight, but hell, they might even fight just to get it out of their system, but I don't think they would do it on a mission. Did we already talk to you twice? Yeah, maybe, but I have a feeling that you're not going to patch it up until Rean intervenes. Use this. The horses of North Highland are known for being some of the finest of all the continent. With their solid builds, high endurance, and steadfast loyalty to their masters, they are truly the ideal steeds. The Highlands are far from the only place that raises horses, but the horses from Nord are in the class all of their own. Sounds like you couldn't find a better horse if you search across the Empire. Though I can see why Arthur is such an impressive specimen. Who? Oh, Arthur's the horse we have back at home. My dad would often ride him out hunting with our old dog, Badox? Badox? Sure, whatever. Back when I was a kid, he'd lift me up on his back and let me ride around. Also, Rean, you have a dog? Why is there no picture of the dog? I see. This will be an excellent opportunity to learn more about how the Emperor's finest horses are raised right at the source. Huh, he seems like he's really into this. Oh, he's a horse guy, right? I mean, you can't replace everything with horses, machines. So even if they do mechanize a lot of the stuff, you're still gonna have horses around. And Gaius, well, here's a sight for sore eyes. I haven't soaked in the scenery like this since I first came to Trista. I hope everyone in the settlement is doing well. He seems happy to be headed home. I've always been curious, how did you end up becoming the Thors anyways? Well, about a year ago, I met a general in the Imperial Army up in Nord. One thing led to another, and he ended up giving me a recommendation to attend the academy. He was strangely adamant that my skill with the spear would come in handy during my time at Thors, which he was right. I can see why an Imperial general might take interest in your spearsmanship. Our cavalry, lance, and spear training has its origins not just in the tales of the Eisenreich, but in the traditions of the Highland as well. Huh, that's pretty interesting. I just recently that I've been learning how far back the connection between Nord and Erebonia goes. Indeed. Alright, anything else before I play Blades with you guys? Okay. I guess I'll show one, and then I'll just beat everyone else off screen. I won't beat them, I'll probably lose, to be honest. I'm still not exactly sure. Like, sometimes I'll get like 2 moves into the game, and they're just like, you lose. Why do I lose, though? I still have all these cards. Like, I have a mirror card and such. Maybe I can't win, like mathematically? I don't know.
Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
And that's why, I don't know,
Oh,
I have no
looks as though
idea.
the first move is yours.
Whoa, have a 3. Have another 3. You copy me, Emma? Well, 4.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
You son of a...
Ouch, I wasn't expecting
Yeah,
that.
you should have. You used one on me.
Sorry, I'm using a mirror.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm using a mirror, too.
Oh no, this could be trouble. Ah, we have the same score.
God damn it.
Let's draw again. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
It looks as though I win this time.
What do you mean, though? Okay. So, yeah, it was mathematically... Yeah, what did I get? 3. So 8, 9, and then I have a bolt, and you definitely had 16, 21, 28. That's bullcrap, Emma. I hate you. That's not true at all. Maybe I shouldn't be playing because apparently I'm already maxed out with you.
Oh, same score? We better draw again. After you, then. I won.
Fuck you! No, seriously, F you! God damn it! You give me 2. Oh, you gotta draw again. Oh, by the way, you lost. Why? You don't even have a mirror. Oh, God damn it. Oh, yay, we reached level 2 with Usis. Go us. Alright, so I lost every single one of those. Stop talking. Just stop talking to me. We're done. Hey, Schwarzer. Well, it's missing the ER, right? So it's not the same as that as his last name? That's more Schwarz barrier. Maybe it's completely different. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This special express line is bound for Rower. Our next stop is Rower, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure that you have all your belongings with you when disembarking the train. Here we are. This is my first visit to the Empire's industrial monopolist. Actually, it's my first time too. I passed through here when I first came to the academy, but even then I could see why people associate it with industry. It feels like the whole city's one big mass of iron. It really does have that vibe. What are those cone-shaped towers out in the distance anyways? Oh, those are orbital generators for the industrial plants. There are tons of large factories in the city, so they need those to create the orbital energy needed to power them. Wow, really? If I weren't seeing it myself, I'd be hard-pressed to imagine a city like this. That is a big wall. That is a big futuristic building over on the right. Rower Station. There's that guy that's always at the train station. Well, we finally made it to as far as Rower. We need to transfer to a freight line to reach the North Highlands from here, right? Right, well, there'll be a freight line leaving the from Platform 4 when that we need aboard. Platform 4 is up the stairways to the left, I think. Alright, let's not waste any time then. Okay, so I guess should probably talk to some of these people and then go upstairs next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, when you have my videos, so I can check out some of the content, see if you're liking. If you're watching my live stream at twitch.tv/ChronosPlays, go to my channel, follow, and be notified when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.